أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sisters. Okay, Alhamdulillah. இன்றைக்கு நாங்கள் 9th lesson பார்க்க போறோம். Okay. Okay, sorry. We are going to learn the 9th lesson. Okay. So here you see the lesson. Okay. الدرس التاسع. It is coming in two pages. Inshallah, we will finish in part one page, and the next week this page. Okay, the second page, and with the other two words will be in the third page. Okay, so it will be part one and part two. So, okay, Alhamdulillah. All of you, how is the 8th lesson? Did you practice well? Yes, Alhamdulillah. Okay, inshallah, if you don't practice well, this lesson will be hard for you. Okay, so all this time we learned the first lesson. Then in the first lesson we learn how to pronounce the letters. Okay, then combination, the second lesson. Then the third lesson we learn about how is coming in the Quran, huruful muqatta'a. Okay, then the fourth lesson we learn about fatha, kasra, dhamma. The fifth lesson we learn fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. Then after that we learn about, in the sixth lesson we did exercise, right? In the seventh lesson we learn about how the saghira, all the saghira sounds. Okay, alif saghira, waw saghira, ya saghira. Then okay, now all this one, can you hear me clearly?
Ustada, your voice is breaking, Ustada.
Clearly? Okay. Now it's clear. Now it's clear. So that is exercises. Okay. Sisters, can you hear me?
Yes, Ustada.
Okay. Okay. Okay, tadribat mean exercises على التنوين on تنوين وأحرف المد الثلاثة all the three mad letters. Okay, can you hear me? Lean. Okay, then in the lean letters also. Okay, so all this exercise will be in this ninth lesson. Okay, so الدار الدرس التاسع. Okay, this one you don't. Okay, sut for the ain. Okay. Now this one ribatun ala tanwin. You must stop here. Okay, you must stop here. Wa ahrufil maddi thalatha. Then stop here. Wa harfai al-lin. Wa harfai al-lin. You must give a small pause between wa harfai al-lin. Okay, wa ra should be here. Wa harfai al-lin. Now you see here in between the thing I just gave the twist. Okay. تدريبات على التنوين وأحرف. Okay. وأحرف المد الثلاثة وحرفي اللين. Okay, is this clear? Okay, let me see who's going to read. Who's going to read this? Raise your hands. Yes, Safida. Safida Jamil.
Yes, Ustada. الدرس الدرس التاسع تدريبات على التنوين
تدريبات
تدريبات على التنوين.
Yes. When you read the dal, you must give the qalqala. Okay?
Okay, Ustada. تدريبات على التنوين وأحرف المد الثلاثة
مد الثلاثة.
اوكي أستاذة. وأحرف المد الثلاثة وحرفي اللين.
را should be heavy. وحرفي.
اوكي أستاذة. وحرفي اللين.
وحرفي اللين.
وحرفي اللين.
Yes. Okay. So inshallah you must practice this one.
Okay, أستاذة.
Yes. Okay, now you see the first word. Okay. Hamza, Fatha, Alif, Mad. Here. Okay. How you will read the same like in the 8th lesson. Same 8th lesson Ada you must give here. Okay. Hamza, Fatha, Alif, Sukun. In this one, which lesson? 4th lesson Ada. Okay. Mim, Fatha, Ma. Ama. Nun, Fathana. Amana. Amana. Hamza, Fatha, Alif, Sukun. Waw, Fatha, Alif, Saghira. Wa. You see here, this alif and this alif, you must give equal timing. Both are same. This is big alif and this is small alif. Alif saghira. Okay. So both are same. You must give equal timing for both. You must give 2 count only. Okay. In the mushaf is there is like this. Okay. You don't think because of small you have to give small elongation. Not like that. Okay. Both are equal timing. Both are alif only. Okay. The different in the name only. Okay. Hamza fatha, Hamza fatha, alif sukun, Waw fatha, alif saghira. Okay, saghira, you must practice nicely. Waw fatha, alif saghira, wa. Okay, when you pronounce this one, don't say wa, la. In the ending, you don't give hamza sound, not wa. Okay, wa with the mad from the jawf. Okay, the sound should stop with the mad sound. Okay. Hamza fatha, alif sukun, nun kasrani, ani, ya fathaya, aniya, ta kasratin, tin, aniyatin, hamza kasra ya saghira, i, lam fatha, alif saghira, la, ila. You should give equal timing for, okay, this 2 count, you must give equal timing. Don't say ila, la, like that. Don't shorten one of them. Okay, so you must give equal timing. Hamza kasra ya saghira, i, lam fatha, alif saghira, la, ila, fa kasra fi, ilafi. Here you don't elongate as well. Because of this elongation, sometimes you do mistake here. But you fa kafi, fi, don't elongate like that. Okay. Fa tasrafi, fi, that's it. Okay, only for the sound you must make. Don't give don't elongate. Sukun ai. This one. Tell me what is this other?
اللين أستاذة.
Yes, lean. Okay. Hamza fathaya, sukun ai. Nun fathana, aina, aina. Okay. Ba kasrabi, ba. When you do the hijjah, you must give same like first lesson. You must read ba. Okay, 2 count. Then when you give the haraka sound, you don't elongate. Okay. Ba kasrabi, ha kasra ya saghira, hi, bihi, bihi. Okay, now we are having the first rule in the Qaidah. Okay, in the Qaidah, all this time we are learning about all the sounds. Okay, now we are learning the first rule. What is the rule here? You see, if any of the mad letter mean, what are the mad letters? Tell me. What are the mad letters?
Alif madda, waw madda, ya madda.
Yes. Alif, waw, ya, maddiya. Alif maddiya, waw maddiya, ya maddiya. Okay. One of these. Okay. In one of these, if you you find like this wavy sign, okay, if you find like this wavy sign, okay, then if you find Hamza, you will give 4 count. If you find Hamza, you will give 4 count. If you don't find Hamza, how many counts you will give after the mad Hamza? Okay. So if it is in that case, you will give 6 count. If you find Hamza, you will give 4 count. Okay, is this clear for all of you? All of you? Is this clear? Assalamu alaikum, sisters. Can you hear me? Just wait.
Yes, Sada.
Let me change the internet connection to data. I don't know why
Okay,
this
Sada.
Wi-Fi is problem. Okay, now it's clear.
Yes, Ustaz, Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Okay. I hope this will work. Okay. How much you listen? Where it was, sister?
Till 6 counts we heard, Ustaz.
Okay. So you understand the 6 count?
Yes, Ustaz, Alhamdulillah.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. So now I am telling when you do the hijjah, okay, when you do the hijjah, the beginning, how you will do, this is the Qaidah method, notice nicely, okay? Okay, Jim, Fatha, Alif, Mad, Ja. How many count I gave?
2, Ustaz.
2 count, Ustada.
Yes, mashallah. So I am not going to give 4 count now. Okay, when I will give 4 count, after I pronounce the Hamza only. Reason for the mad is what? This Hamza. Okay, because of Hamza only we are giving 4 count. Okay, so the reason is Hamza. So after we read the reason for the Hamza only, we will give 4 count. Okay, this is the Qaidah method. Okay, but when we read in the Quran, we are not going to do that. Okay, because of we are practicing, we are reading like this. Okay, this is the Qaidah method. Okay, Jim Fatha Alif Mad Ja Hamza Fatha A Ja. Okay, this is the way we will read. Okay, so let's see who's going to read the next word. This one. Let me. Who's going to read? Anis, sister Anis.
Yes, Ustaza. Should I read this, Ustaza?
Yeah, read this one.
Okay, Ustaza. Jim kasra ya mad ji. Hamza fatha ji a.
MashaAllah. Barakallah fiqh. Okay, when you pronounce the G, little bit, take back your tongue. Touch little bit back. Can you repeat again without hijjah?
Ji a.
Yes, mashallah. Okay.
Okay,
So when
okay,
you pronounce the jim, don't give that air sound, that it sound. Okay. So if
okay,
you
Ustaza.
touch proper makhraj, that it sound will not come. Okay, but no, for in
Okay.
your makhraj, mashallah, it is clear, but little bit, very minute. Okay.
Okay,
But
Ustaza.
mashallah, it's good.
Jazakallah khairan.
Okay. I hope all of you love to listen the song. This is for the kids in Nazharul Jannah. They made this one. So I asked with their permission only. I took this video. Okay. So you also can listen. It will be very nice and it will be saved in your mind nicely.
Is a wavy sign just like this. If you see a Hamza after it, we have to prolong it to 4 harakat, 4 harakat, 4 harakat. A mad is a wavy sign just like this. If any other letter comes after it, we have to prolong it to 6 harakat, 6 harakat, 6 harakat. Let me tell you a secret my teacher told me. After the mad sign, the shadda it will be. If there is no hamza coming after mad, 6 harakat it will be. If there is no hamza coming after mad, 6 harakat it will be.
How is it? Is this clear? Sisters? Yes, Alhamdulillah. Okay. Okay, Alhamdulillah. This is the rule in this lesson. Okay, others all are exercise. Okay. Jim, Dhamma, Waw, Sukun, Ju, Ain, Kasratain, Ain, Kasratain, Ju'in. Okay, in. When you pronounce in, you finish the noon sound at the end properly. Okay, you must give tawassut timing for the in. You see with this in, if we separate it, how it will be? E plus noon sakin, right? Noon sakin. For this, then equal in. Okay, in. You see, in. So when you read this one, you must complete this noon sound. You must give tawassut timing properly for this noon. Don't quickly read like ju'in or ju'in. Some people giving qalqala like that. Okay, don't do that. Ju'in, ju'in. Okay, so you must pronounce clearly. This is also the same thing. Ha. This is the heavy letter. Ha. Khawfin. Khawfin. Khairun. Ha. Khairun. Hmm? Dal fatha alif mad. Da. Waw dhamma alif. Sorry. Waw dhamma waw saghira. Wu. Dawu. Dal dhammadu. Dawudu. ذا الفتحة ألف صغيرة ذا لام كسرة لي ذالي كاف فتحة ك ذلك ذلك لي. This li you must pronounce properly. Okay. را فتحة را ضاد ضمة واو سكون ضو رضو. Okay, one of you pronounce this one. Only Sister Anis raised the hands. What about others? Don't want to read? Okay. Okay, Sister Safida. Read this one.
Okay, Ustadha. Ra fathah ra. Da dhamma waw sukun du. Radu.
Bod.
Dad.
Hmm?
Da dhamma waw sukun du. Radu.
Hmm. You don't pronounce the dal sound. Okay, shrink your tongue and touch the makhraj, side of the tongue. Okay,
Okay, Ustadha.
back part of the tongue. Sorry, not back part of the hafa. Hafa mean the side, back part of the side part. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Ba.
radu. Don't say radu. Do is you
Ah,
making the dal heavy. Don't
okay,
touch
okay.
front. Okay. Can you repeat again without hijab?
Okay, Ustadha. Radu. Da.
Yes.
Du.
Radu.
Radu.
Yes, mashallah. Okay.
Okay,
Read
Ustadha.
this one.
Okay. Shin fatha alif. Shin fatha alif mad sha. Hamza fatha a. Sha'a.
Mashallah. Okay. Maliki. Okay, you must practice this lesson with hijab and without hijab both. Okay.
Okay, Ustadha.
Shay'in. Shay'in. Who's going to read this one? Sister Anis.
Yes, Ustadha.
Yes, read this one.
شين شين فتحة يا سكون شيء همزة كسرتين إن شيء.
Yes, mashallah. Barakallah fiqh. طا فتحة طا غين فتحة ألف صغيرة غا طغى. You see, these both letters are heavy. Okay, so you make it heavy. طغى. طغوا. You see here. طا فتحة غ. طا فتحة طا. غين فتحة واو سكون غو. طغوا. طيرا. عاد. على. You see, the ada is switching. Can you see? Ada is switching. According to the last letter in the haraka, this ada will switch. Okay, so you see here, dal kasratin din adin. You see here the ada will change. Lam fatha alif saghira la ala. Okay, adin ala. You see, when you switch like this, you must know how to take that ada. Okay, so how you will do, let me give tips. Same like how I did now. You can read and see the last letter with the haraka, do the hijab for the last letter. Then you read that word. Then you will get that proper ada. Okay? Ainun fihi. You see here also the ada is switching according to the last letter. Nun, dhammatin, nun, ainun, ha, kasrahi, fihi. Qala, qawlun, kana, kaidan, kaifa. Okay, don't say k. Okay, don't say k. Don't do taqlil here. Okay, don't say k. You must read straight. Kai, kaf fatha, kaf fatha ya sukun kai, fa fatha fa, kaifa, lawhin, laisa, malan, naran, mim fatha alif mad, ma, hamza kasratin in, ma in, wailun, yaumin. You see this one? Ya fathaya, ra fathara, ra wallina, heavy. Okay? Ya ra, ha dhamma waw saghira, hu, yarahu. Hasidin, hafidhun, dafiqin, shahidin, abidun. Okay, all this same ada, but you must give the sifa of that heaviness and light when it's come. According to that, you must give the sound properly. Now we will move to the part 2. Okay, this page. Okay. Okay. Ain fatha alif mad a. Ain fatha alif mad a. Hamza kasra i. A i. Lam fathatain lan. A ilan. Okay. Ghasiqin. Nasirin. Walidin. Na, when you read the na, don't make it heavy because of the sad. Okay, how you will do? Noon, fatha, alif, sukun, na, sad, kasra, si, na, si. Okay, na, si, na, si. No, don't say no, sirin. Don't say like that. Okay, na, sirin. Walidin. Okay. I need somebody to read this one. Okay, sister. Okay, Safida. Sister Safida.
Yes, Ustadha.
Hamza
Fatha A, Ain Dhamma Waw Sukun U, A'u, Zal Dhamma Zu, A'udhu.
A'udhu. You elongate it to count.
Okay, Ustadha. A'udhu.
Yeah, don't mix with the ain this hamza. Okay, this is the mistake. It's happening. That's why I told to read. Okay, I want to point out this part.
Okay,
You see, some people will do, they will mix the ain with hamza. Some people, they will change the hamza with hamza into the, sorry, ain into hamza. Don't say a'udhu. A'udhu, no. Okay.
Mm.
A'udhu, a'ru, a'ru. Okay, ru should come from the middle throat.
Okay.
A'udhu. And some people, they will do. They will say do. They're changing the dal into dal. That is also wrong. Okay, repeat again.
Okay. أعوذ.
Yes, mashallah. Another thing, don't make it heavy, this dal.
Okay.
Can you read?
Okay, أستاذة. أعوذ.
Du. Make it light.
Okay. أعوذ.
Du.
ذو.
Yes. Now repeat.
Okay. أعوذ.
Vu, not vu. Okay? Du. Make it light.
Okay. أعوذ.
Du. A'udhu.
أعوذ.
Yes, mashallah. Okay, inshallah, I will send a video. I think maybe you people also watched that video. It was viral in WhatsApp. Maybe one sheikh was teaching the correcting one student. Did you see that one? Did you watch? Anyone? I think that sheikh from Kuwait.
Yes, Ustaza, you said.
Okay, inshallah, I will send in the group. Again, you watch that one. Okay, so you will understand how they are correcting the pronunciation. Okay, inshallah. I will send some videos. Hamza, Fatha, Kaf, Kasra, Ya, Sukun, Ki, Aki, Dal, Dhammadu, Akidu. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, so our tongue will quickly will learn to move from one makhraj to other and making it heavy and making it light, heavy gunna, light gunna, and all these things. It is happening inside our mouth, everything. Okay, so according to that, you must train your tongue. You understand? You must train your tongue to do quickly moving. You see, when we pronounce this one, this Hamza, it is coming from aqsal halq, okay? The deepest part of the throat. So then the Ain, it is coming from middle part of the throat. Then this Jawf, this Waw is coming from Jawf, the throat, empty space between throat and tongue, right? The throat and mouth. Okay, so this makhraj, how is switching? Can you see? Then we have to move to dal. Dal is coming from tip of the tongue. So now we are moving to from jawf to, we are moving to the tip of the tongue. Like that, you know, our tongue should practice and train properly. Quickly. Okay, so that's why we are practicing this Qaidah. You must train your tongue. Same like how you train the other people, some other things. Same like that, we have to train our own tongue to practice these letters. Okay. So you see here, Ya, Fatha, Ya, Kha, Fatha, Alif, Sukun, Kha. You see, Ya is coming from middle tongue. Then the Kha, it is coming from upper throat, Adnal Halq. Okay. Then this is Jawf letter, empty space in the throat and mouth. So then we have to make it heavy also, this one. So after you raise your middle part of the tongue for the Ya, then you must quickly raise, what you have to raise? The back part of the tongue. Why? In order to make it heavy, this Ha. Okay? Ya khafu, you see? Ya kha, ya kha. You must train your tongue. Ya khafu, ya dahu. This is all light letter. So here you see in the middle, heavy letter, both side light letter. Yuqalu, you must make this alif also heavy because of this heavy letter. Okay? Yuqalu. Whenever you see the heavy letter with the alif, you must make this alif also heavy. Okay? So this alif, it knows how to behave in which place. Okay? So according to that, this alif sound will change according to the letter. Okay? Turaban, hisaban, subatan, sirajan, salamun, shidadan, syaraban, all the same other. Sawaban, you see, sad heavy, wow light. Sad fatha sa, sad fatha sa, واو فتحة ألف سكون و صوا با فتحتين بن صوابا طا. Here you see طا heavy. طا فتحة طا. عين فتحة ألف سكون ع. ميم طعام. ميم كسرتين من. طعام طعام. Okay. عذاب عذاب عطاء. You see عطاء. What did I do here? Mistake. What is the mistake?
Count mistake, Ustada.
Yes, mashallah. Yes. What did I do? I didn't give 4 count here. So how you have to give? And you see, when we read together like this, then because of this, I am giving shortening the mads counting because of this side. Okay, so that is the mistake is happening. So according to that, you must quickly change the increasing the mad counting and reduce and give the 2 count, 4 count, and according to the fatha sound, you must give according to that counting. Okay, so that is also, it should be there. An, kitaban, all light letter. Kiraman, ra only light, ra and alif. Okay, kira, okay. Kiraman, libasan, lisanan, ma'aban, mim fathama, ta fatha alif saghira, ta, mata, ain fathatain, an, mata'an, muta'in, ma'ashan, mafazan, all same other. Thuburan, rasulin, su, you make it light. Because of the ra, don't make it heavy. Rasulin, shuhudun, qu'udun, wujuhun. Okay, wow, dhamma, wu, jim, dhamma, wow, sukun, ju. Here you see, when you read, I wanted to tell that mistake I forgot for the Safida. Here, when you pronounce the wow, you must, when you do the hijjah, you must read same like the first lesson, how you read same like that. Don't say wow, okay? Not wow, wow, okay? Jim, dhamma, wow, sukun, ju, wuju, ha, dhammatin, hun, wujuhun. Okay. Sister, I am taking little more time because at the beginning we was talking about 10 minutes, I think 10-15 minutes. So let me finish this one, okay? Athimin, alimin. You see, what did I do? The mistake here. What is the mistake?
கூட சொல்லிட்டீங்க உஸ்தாதா.
Yes, mashallah. Don't say athimin, okay? Athimin, okay? That is major mistake, okay? If we increase the letter or increase the haraka, the elongation and cutting the changing the haraka, that is all major mistake, lahan jali, okay? So we have to be very careful in that one. Hamza fatha'a, Sa kasraya sukun si, athi, you see, athi, min kasratin min, athi min, ali min, basiran, khabiran, rahiqin, syahidun, azimin, ain fatha'a, wa kasraya sukun dhi, adhi, min kasratin min, azimin, qariban, ra should be light here, okay? Qaf heavy, qari, qariban, karimin, majidun. Okay, let me see who's going to read. Let me see. Sister, who's going to read? One of you. Raise your hand. Yes. Okay, read this one.
Can.
Majidun.
Sada, can I?
Yeah, anyone, no problem.
Mim fatha ma, Jim kasra ya sukun ji, maji, dal dhammatin dun, majidun.
String your tongue and touch the makhraj. Maji.
Majidun.
Yes, mashallah. Okay. So that's how. MashaAllah, all of you reading the ada is very good, all of your ada. Muhitun, ta should be heavy. Muhitun, na'imin, okay? Yatiman, ya, okay, don't say ye. Not, don't say yatimun. Ye, don't say ye, okay? Ya fathaya, pronounce straight. Yatimun, yasiran, ruwaidan, quraishin. Okay, now you see the 4 letter, the same thing, right? I wanted to, okay. Ain kasraya sukun I. Don't say E, okay? Don't give Hamza sound here. E from the middle throat. E, Shin, Fathasha, Isha, Ta, Kasratin, Tin, Ishatin. You see here, this is the first time I think we are seeing this one. Who knows about this? Hamzatul Wasl. Do you
Yes,
know
Ustada.
Hamzatul Wasl? Do you know
Yes, Ustada.
Hamzatul Wasl?
Yes,
Okay.
Ustada.
Okay. Can you tell what is the ruling for that? Hamzatul Wasl.
After Hamzatul Wasl, if lam comes with sukun or without sukun in the beginning of an ayah, we have to replace, read alif as Hamza Fatha.
Then only
Then
that
if,
one.
no, if
Hmm?
second letter is not
If
lam,
it's no, if it is come in the middle of the middle,
if it is
Hamzatul
coming in
Wasl.
the middle of an ayah, we will not do anything, Ustada. We'll just leave it. In case of Hamzatul Wasli, if the previous letter is Tanween, then we will change one harakat as Noon Kasra and we'll read it as Noon Kutni, Ustada.
Yes, mashallah, barakallah fiqh. So the Hamzatul Wasl, if it is coming in the beginning, we will give fatha with the lam ta'rif. This is called lam ta'rif. Okay. So if it's come with this lam ta'rif and this Hamzatul Wasl come, we will give always fatha only for this one. Okay. We will give always fatha. But not lam ta'rif if it is come with the other letters. Okay. Like you say, okay, this word will come in the later. Okay. How you will read this one? Okay, let me show you. This is Sakin now. This is Hamzatul Wasl. Then how you will read this one?
We'll read for Alif as Hamza Dhamma, Ustada.
Hamza Dhamma. Yes. How you give the Hamza Dhamma?
Because if the second letter is not lam, we have to check the harakat of the third letter, Ustaza. It's Dhamma,
Third
so
letter. Yes. Yes, Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Okay. So we will give according to the third letter. How we will count? The Hamzatul Wasl is the first letter. 1, 2, 3. This is the third letter. So what is the haraka here? Dhamma. So if it's Dhamma, we will give Dhamma. If it is Kasra or Fatha, we will give only Kasra. For the Fatha and Kasra, we will give Kasra only. There is the tips for this. Okay, can I tell you the tips? Dhamma to Dhamma, otherwise Kasra. Okay, what? Dhamma to Dhamma, otherwise Kasra. Okay, Dhamma to Dhamma, D to D, otherwise Kasra. Okay, D to D, Dhamma to Dhamma. Okay, D to D. Okay, this is the short form. D to D. Okay. Okay, what is the meaning of this? Okay, we will check this
Dhamma.
one only. Yeah, D to D.
Otherwise, Kasra.
Kasra, yes. That means here, D to D. Okay, D to D. Okay, this is the short form. Okay, so if it is come Dhamma, we will give Dhamma. Otherwise, we will give Kasra only. Okay, K. That's why Kasra, for the Kasra, we are giving the K. So this is the short form. It will be easy for you. But there is exceptional rules for this also. That is in advanced tajweed in the theory. So for now, you learn up to this. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So if it is come with the alif lam, you will give always fatha only here. Okay. So how it will be the sign of Hamzatul Wasl? The head of the Sad sign. Okay, head of the Sad sign. Can you see this? This is the sign of Hamzatul Wasl. On top of the Hamza, the Alif, you will find like this Sad, head of the Sad sign. Okay, this is, so we will give Fatha here. Okay, If it is come with only lam ta'rif, otherwise you will go to that D to D, okay. Okay, that is the rule. Hamza fatha. Now we don't say Hamzatul Wasl. How you will do the hijja now? Hamza fatha lam sukun al. Mim fatha waw sukun mau. Al mau. Hamza dhamma waw saghira u. Al mau u. Dal fatha da. Al mau da. Ta dhammatu. Al-maw'udatu. Okay, this is the way you should pronounce this word. Inshallah, you will practice nicely and give to teacher. All of you must give this word. Okay, mim fatha waw sukun mau. Dad dhamma waw sukun du. Mawdu. Ain fatha mawdu'a. Ta dhammatin tun mawdu'atun. Mim fathama. Waw fatha alif saghira wa. Ma wa. Za kasra ya sukun zi. Mawazi. Nun dhammanu. Mawazinu. Ha dhamma waw saghira hu. Mawazinuhu. Okay, this word also all of you must give. Ya fatha waw sukun yaw. Mim fatha ma. Yawma. Hamza kasra'i. Yawma'i. Zal kasratin din. Yawma idin. Okay, all these last few words, all of you must practice well. This one very important, and try to practice with hijjah and without hijjah, both. Okay, all the words. The last few words, some of them they're changing the other when they're reading this 5-6 letters words. Okay, the letters words, yes. Okay, now you can ask me if you have any questions. Can I off the recording? Or is it okay if it is in the recording? Can I off it? Sisters?
Yes, Ustada. No doubt, Ustada.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. So, Alhamdulillah, with this one we completed the 9th lesson. Okay, now I hope all of you understand the method of this Qaidah, right? So if you want extra classes, you can ask Sister Humaira, and you can ask her to give other teacher or anything like that. Okay. So I hope all of you understand what I did. I told you that again. What I said from the beginning of the class until now, I didn't miss any classes. Okay. So this is the method I told you in the orientation also. Some classes will be part 1 and part 2. It will go for 2 weeks. And some classes, some lessons will go for 1 week only. Okay. So inshallah, this 9th lesson, next week there will be no main class. Remember that one. I already completed this 9th lesson. So it will be part 1 and part 2. Okay. Is this clear, sisters?
Alhamdulillah, Ustaza.
Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت